In this video, we are going to take a look after that how we can use Tesseract.js in our project. We are going to take a look that how is this module used for extracting text from the images. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now as you can see, I am in my VS Code, and here what I'm going to do, I'm going to just open this link in the browser. Now you can see that here's an image. What if I say you that you can extract the text from the image like thought for the day, never stop learning before, because life never stops teaching. And yeah, this is the text that we want to extract. Okay, so how you can do that? For that, first of all, you need to install Tesseract. Tesseract is a JS file, or you can say CDN, or a module that is being used in JS to fetch these kind of text from the images. Okay, so how we are going to do that? So first of all, we need to install the Tesseract. For that, we need to say like in the terminal. Okay, so here's a terminal. Now we need to say like npm I Tesseract. After that, let's wait a little bit. Okay, it's going to just install that. And yeah, that's okay. So here's an error. um no mind, let's just clear the console here. And now let's make a npm init, initial init. And after that, yeah, that's done. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just say like npm I, this log file is there, so we are having like google's lenses. And after that, what you need to do, you need to go here and say like Tesseract GitHub. Okay, so they are having the full documentation on this Tesseract JS. If you go here, you can see that they are having the installation method as well as the usage method. So to install the Tesseract here, what you need to do, you need to just go here and say you're having npm install okay, Tesseract.js for the latest version. Okay, so let's paste it here and press enter. Now you can see it will just take some time and it will install that. So that's done. Now the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to just start the coding here. Now what you need to do is you need to just say here const, we are going to take the Tesseract from, we are by using the require method. Okay, so we are going to say require Tesseract.js. Okay, after that, then you need to write here like Tesseract dot recognize is a function that is used in the Tesseract to recognize an image and get the text from the image. Okay, so here we need to pass the URL. So as you can see, here's an URL. Okay, so let's just copy this thing here and paste it here. After that, okay, this is one parameter of this function. Okay, where it is having a lot of parameters, so let's give another. And the second parameter is the language, so let's pass eng English. After that, we need to pass the options here. So in this, we need to pass the logger here. So let's say logger, and we are going to pass out the logger in the console. Okay, because we want to see the processes that are going on the background. Okay, now after that, what we are going to do, we are going to say like dot, then we are going to say like data. We are having a data, means after that we are having a data in the form of text. Okay, and what we are going to do, we are going to say like, and we are going to say console.log text. Okay, let's do this thing here, and I think it should work because yeah, that's all done. Now let's save this, and for that let's go ahead and say like nodemon okay, index.js, index.js. After that, okay, so as you can see, here's the process that's going on. And okay, so you can see that it has just given the text hard for the day, never stop learning because life never stop teaching, unknown Tioda course. Okay, I think that's also there. Yeah, I think, yeah, you can say Tioda course. Okay, so it's so accurate in that. Okay, so let's try for another image. So let's go here and say like thought for the day. I will get a lot of images. Now here let's select one of them. Like, let's go here and select this one, and let's say open image in new tab. Let's copy this and go here, paste this thing here. Now after that, let's see. what it will give. So yeah, as you can see that here is something like you will see something weird is coming, because there can be a lot of reasons behind that. The image may not be clear. Because of that, you can see that there is some blurriness in the image. That's why it may not give the exact text that's there. But suppose if your image is a lot clear, then it will give the text. Okay, like let's try for this one. Okay, so let's try this one here and open image in new tab, and let's go here and copy this. I think this also may not work because it seems to be so much blur. So let's see. Okay, so it just gives some much text, but it's confused in some parts. Okay, so let's see. Let's go here and say something like, let's take one image here. Okay, let's take one clear one. So let's take this thought. Okay, so now here's a good example that I got. Like now we are having an image which is made up of different fonts. Like this is a different font style, this is a different font style, this is a different, this is a different. So we are going to check is it going to work for that or not. So let's copy this URL here, and we are going to just pass this thing here. Let's pass this URL of the image and let's see. Okay, so well, let's see. Forget day's trouble. Remember the day's blessing. Okay, so it just take. Yeah, it's working, but yeah, something weird is happening. Like some weird text and symbols are coming, because but the exact text that we want, it's working. Means it can just generate the text for any font. Okay, so now let's see. Yeah, that's it. So now after that, let's close this thing here. And now in this Tesseract, we are also having one CDN link. So let's just copy this CDN here. Let's copy this, and now let's try this for this is Node.js, right? So let's go to a simple JS and let's try this thing. Is it working? They are not. They are not. Okay. So here you can see that I'm in a folder. Now here's a Tesseract, right? Inside this, let's make a file, a index.html file, and let's say index.html file, and let's give the basic boilerplate here. After that, let's go here and say script src, not script src. Let's give a simple script tag here, and let's import our file, and this one v4 file here at Tesseract.js. And after that, we are having this script file here. Let's say Tesseract. Let's see. So what if I just do here one thing like console.log. Let's see. Yeah, is it there or not? Tesseract. Tesseract. Okay, let's do this thing here. Okay, let's just click on the go live here to check is it working or not. So let's go to the inspection and let's check it out. So we are having one object that's containing a lot of functions. So yeah, it's there. Okay, so we are having the recognize function as well. So let's try this thing here, and let's say like, let's give the same code here. Tesseract dot recognize, and in this we are going to pass the URL, and let's go ahead and give the same URL that we were having. Okay, let's just do this. Let's give this URL here, and after that let's pass the language here eng, and after that let's pass the logger. We're going to pass the logger here and say console.log. Okay, let's console.log m. Okay, and after that it's done, we are going to say dot, then we are going to just take the data here, and after that we are going to say console.log text, means our final output. Okay, console.log text. Let's save this, and now let's go back. So you can see that here it's coming, but it's saying like from origin this has been blocked by CORS policy and failed to fetch. The CORS is there. Okay, so it's saying something like it could not fetch because of CORS error. Now here what you can do, you can just install that image, and in your on your system you just download that image, and here you just pass the path of the image. Okay, so as you can see I just downloaded this image here, and I just given the give the path of the image to the Tesseract, and it just fetch that and give me the output here. So like thought for the day: never stop learning because life never stop teaching. and that's all, the same output. Okay, so this thing here, this is how you can just work with Tesseract on both server and client side. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this video. Meet in the next video with some new build and technology. Till then, see you.